Yo, what's up? This is the professor. I'm back once again. Always disappear and reappear when I have the time. Today I'm going to talk about you are everything. You are part of everything. And I came to that realization, and some of you and most people, is when that bubble burst. Before you think I'm just me as a human being. And then when you have a kundalini awakening, third eye, or your crown chakra, whatever chakras open up, or makaba activation, um, all this, it's like you had that feeling within yourself, but then when your senses go beyond the physical, and then you feel no barrier, you feel like I'm in my room and I feel like I'm part of everything. You just feel universal, you feel part of there's that dimension, that physical dimension of life, of awareness that is part of the whole universe. And when you raise your senses to that level and tap into that, boom, you feel part of everything, you know? And that should be the goal. Some people want to be a millionaire, whatever, but I think having that experience is more than anything you ever have in this world. It's feeling like in your heart that you're always at home, and feeling not just blissful, you're not just high, it's just a combination of high bliss. I mean, it's not, I'm not talking about mania or anything. It's just about that feeling and having that blissful beyond that. And it's a combination of all the good feelings, joyfulness, everything. And I couldn't even articulate it. I think the best way I can say is you are part of everything. You're universal, but you're part of everything. You are everything. And before you think you're a human being, and then you, when that happens, you realize how immense the immensity of being a human being. You're like, the awareness within you can burst and boom. It's like putting a fish in the ocean. It can swim limitless, limitlessly, or a drop of water in the ocean becomes the ocean, and so there's no boundary, so some people do that by, meditation, deep breathing, others controlling and rising sexual energy, information. There's so many methods, and the most important thing is the intent, the awareness that that's possible. If you're able to put your goal towards that, and you have that aim in whatever in your life, then you can reach towards that goal, and understanding yourself more. So it's a very joyful feeling to have. Sometimes I'm in a very deep meditative state. I think I'm dead. You know what I mean? But I'm aware, like, whoa, like, I think I'm not gonna wake up. Like, I'm so deep meditating. I meditate a lot when I have the time. And boom, I just feel part of everything. I'm thinking, am I dead? Am I alive? If I close my eyes, then I wake up and it's like, I close my eyes and I can still see, different things, and I can still see beautiful colors, everything when I close my eyes. So it is, it's amazing, and having vivid dreams, and you are able to connect things. It just makes it better in everything in your life. And it's just a roller coaster. Now I don't take any apps or anything. I have to just embrace it. It's very intense. And so I go to my apps and everything. And it's even more intense, and the natural ways is more ground, you ground yourself easily. Unnatural ways like smoking weed and all that, it opens the kundalini so fast that you are not grounded. You're not gonna, you're on and off. So it's always natural ways are the best way to reach that level. And understanding the body and how it works. So being, I'm not, because I don't need the medication, so I don't take it. So it's all about making changes in all areas and understanding. With the internet now, you can go online and figure. and understand who you are. Now I just go online to relate to people because you're going through this, and then you go online and like, wow, there's other people like that. You know, what I mean, you you reach before it like something like sex is the peak, then after that is like nothing, or just or blissfulness is the peak or other thing. But after that is like the universal feeling of non-boundary. You're no longer. I feel like I have no body. Even now I don't feel my body, my friend. Just like I'm energy. I feel like energy just burning. And it's just and you just know what will happen even when you die. It's like your body will just drop and the energy will just keep burning, and your sense of everything will still be there. So I just feel like I'm energy. I couldn't put the title. I feel like I have no body. It's like people will think I'm single. Like it's hard to put it that way. It's like saying I'm everything is more clear. You're everything, and before I feel like you're like 80% alive or 20% dead. I feel like I was dead before to some extent, but when you wake up, it's like fully alive. It's like and to realize you are not alone. You're part of everything. Even this, like Jesus saying in the Bible that these stones will start praising God. He was trying to say there's energy in everything. Everything is alive to some extent. And it's part of the whole consciousness. I mean, everything is connected. Like we breathe the same air, and you feel the spirit in the air. As you breathe, proper breathing and everything. So everything is spirit. Like it's all connected. Without air, we're not here. Without the spirit, we're not there. So when you become one with everything, you're able to connect more. Your heart chakra love opens. Just even in a relationship, just talking to a woman whom you're connected to in a relationship, you just feel that connection even more than making love. Just it's more immense. You become more holistic. You go beyond the physical senses and feel the whole universe. If I close my eyes, I feel like I'm in outer space. And I feel like I have no body. I can't. I feel my body. I don't feel my body. I'm just moving energy. And it's a dangerous line to cross. When you cross, you can't come back. And if you know how to do it now, you can do it over and over and over if it goes away. So this is it's a wonderful thing. And other people, things happen by accident. Some people tap by accident. You all have to investigate everything that happens in your life. If you come to this universal feeling, you have to know how did I get there, and then you can do it over and over. And always the natural ways are the best way to go. And I meditate every day, and it's always it's a good feeling. So you are everything, and those who know what I'm talking about can relate to me, and other people will think that, oh, this is odd. If your energy is not at a certain level, you can't understand certain things. What I said will be making sense to some people. I meet some of you, and you're like, oh yeah, I feel what you are saying. Whatever is is like out of this world. That's you know some of you are mid, and it's because your energy is also there, so you can relate. I realize I watch videos on YouTube, I can't relate to it, but as my energy rises and I feel this oneness, boom, I can understand certain things and know that I can see all nonsense and things that make sense. You understanding go higher, and you feel like all knowing, and also you know nothing at the same time. So it's like you feel like you're everything, and you also feel like you're nothing. Nothingness, you see, it's also part of everything. So there's no nothingness. We all came from nothing. I mean, everything is part of nothingness, and so it's amazing that you understand that what looks like nothing, there's spirit in everything. There's something that connects all of us. So when you burst that bubble, you're no longer feeling like you have a body. I feel like I have no body. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling the energy, and spirit takes over, and the senses are beyond the body now that you're in the ocean of life. Boom. You don't even worry anymore. Like, your time on this world is limited. You feel like you're home. There's no like going to heaven. Like they said, the world is all connected. And when you tap into that dimension, then you can feel the connection of the whole universe, and you can be very intuitive, and everything your gifts, everything, your life become flowerful in everything. Just lying down and being happy for no reason, and just being blissful within, and feeling the oneness, and without doing anything. I'm lying here, and my my dad is like, wake up, and you eat less. It's your time on this earth is limited, and you don't care about that anymore, because you know what, you're already tapped. Like you have already, like it's like going back home already. It's like you're already dead, but you're living. Like you're already the energy you'll be when you don't have this body. Like you have gone beyond the body. And so it also helps you to take care of yourself too. Because the more you take care of yourself, the more this feeling even goes higher and higher. So it's you realize that it's a wave. It's crazy. So that even there are some people who go through Kundalini awakening, and they even feel suicidal, and all of these energies come if they have blocked chakras, if they are not eating healthy or whatever. They go through more traumatizing things. This is the positive side, if it's done the right way. So they feel like, what's this, what's that? Like they don't know what's happening. And then when they discover it, then they realize there's a jewel here. I have to work on maintaining my chakras and everything. So it's this is completely, because someone reached the point they're suicidal because they don't even care. Like if they lose their body or not, the energies are so high, they all over the place. If it's done unhealthily. So then they go online, and then they find out it's just an awakening. They're having blockage in their chakras. But when done right, you feel like encouraging others. You feel like engaging in your purpose in life. Even there's no purpose at all. Life is just all of us making, serving our gifts to improve our lives and other people's lives. You know what I mean? Life is a purpose itself. So you become more, always, you become very, you don't worry about the body anymore. You take care of yourself, but you know what? My time is limited. Then you enjoy life more, because you want to travel more. You want to do whatever is in your heart. Everybody, we all have different ambitions. Whatever that's in your heart, you don't have the time. Like Buddha said, the problem is you have time. You start to maybe take time to rest if you need. Is that what you want? When you really rest, you rest. You meditate. Take time to, maybe say how you love you. Say I love you to your loved ones, brothers, sisters, or your partner, whatever. So you become more grounded. And then you just start to do what you really, really want to do. And when you accomplish whatever the main things you want to do in life, you can even rest more, and just sit. Yeah, if I sit like this and I'm just breathing, it just feels like I'm everywhere. You see, close your eyes, and just it's crazy. If it happens and you don't know about it, Kundalini, you don't know about that eye, you're confused. Some people go to doctors, get medication, this, and it doesn't work. It even makes things worse. So if it's that way, if everything is making things worse, if the natural way is making things better for you, then there's nothing wrong. It's just a natural occurrence. It's different from other people who have blocked chakras and they have issues, and so this is completely, the spirit will guide you, it will lead you, and the voice will keep talking to you, your spirit guides and everything. You realize you're not alone. You are not alone. The universe will speak to you, or other people call it God, whatever. So you realize, wow, this is what Jesus was. I'm like, I can't imagine like Jesus being able to do all those things, what energy he was on. So, you realize like, wow, now deeper than, it's bigger than religion. Religion is just here, but when you see the connection in everything, you realize everything is connected. So it's it's crazy. You reach, like, you don't care about the things of this world. Like, I don't have ambition or anything, but I just do, and everything just happens, and I do everything perfectly. I don't have like I just do what comes to my heart that I want to do. If I want to do a course, I want to do this. I'm not studying anymore. The spirit will just lead you to what you want to do, and everything just becomes automatic like magic. If you want to rest, if you want, you just listen to your heart, and everything just becomes organized naturally. If you talk to people and everything. So in the beginning, you start running around telling people all this and that. So you reach the point where you don't, if there's no connection, you don't talk. You just, it's, like, even people. I remember when I was ungrounded, even people in the hospital were like, make videos, talk about it, because they're spiritual too. Because I used unhealthy ways. I was unhealthy before. I didn't know how to maintain it. So, and now it's like what works. So now I'm just completely natural. I'm healthy, and you can just see the glow. And you can see it when someone is telling it the right way. You can see it. So it's gonna be a long video, and yeah, it's feeling the oneness. You're just happy that it's like dying while living. You don't feel the body anymore, and boom, you're one with everything. And sometimes it's more intense, sometimes less intense, but you feel the connection, and you have to embrace that and move forward with it, and realize that's our right. Our right is supposed to, that connection is the right of every human being to experience, but it's up to everybody to experience. Sometimes you wish, like, why did I open this energy up? I was happy doing my small thing party. This now all those things are just petty, Like, sometimes it feels like I wish I didn't open this energy, but at the same time, when your time comes, you realize that this feeling is also so good to the point where you're like, I just enjoy being. You don't even hang out with friends or whatever. You can hang out with people. You can come back and just lay and meditate a lot most of the time. And soon, of course, I do some projects, and soon I'll try to even go out and work. So it's amazing. I can sit in my room for hours, and my parents are like, "What?" So even you, wherever you are, so it's a great feeling to just feel this connection, and it's it's amazing. You don't worry about a lot, and you know that you are home. You have burst the bubble. And you feel that oneness, and so it's amazing. So if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Comment, and thank you for watching. This is all I have to say about it, and I'll make more videos when I'm in the if I get information in my heart to give it out to the people. And yeah, so it's good to share, and that's a bit of the internet. So thank you very much, and for watching, and I'm out. Professor 160, I'm out. Peace.